Stock exchanges to reopen Wednesday after closing their doors for 2 consecutive days, the first time for weather-related events since 1888. But are they ready? Dow Jones Newswire reporter Matt Jarzemsky has the latest, and he joins me now. Matt, thanks for joining us. I know you've been scrambling to write this story. It's a long time since we had a weather-related event. I mean, that's a long, long time. 1888.
Yeah. Thanks, Simon. So the last time that we had a weather-related closure for one day was in 1985. I mean, there was 2 days in the 90s when there were snowstorms and the exchange closed for part of a trading day. But these closures are really rare, and to have 2 days, especially coming after a weekend. I mean, there's been no U.S. stock trading since Friday, which is a pretty dramatic pause.
So are they ready, at the New York Stock Exchange, the Nasdaq, are they ready to sort of take orders now?
Well, they've told the market they're ready. Trading firms at this point are just kind of testing their own systems and trying to make sure that they're prepared. I mean, I think there's pressure for the exchange to get this going. The timing here is really auspicious because we've got this jobs number on Friday.
So they have to get this right.
Right, and we've got the election then the following Tuesday. So, it's 2 huge market-moving events coming up.
So we're told that the backup generators for the New York Stock Exchange are there. So that's not really a great position to be in, is it, when you're going to be doing trading? And then you tend to get, don't you, order imbalances coming after a long, long, long trading break. There could be imbalances. This could be very choppy. And you've got the generator there that might kick out.
Right, and the other thing is a big part of this, the plan for how they're going to do this involves using the New York Stock Exchange trading floor. So you've got to get these brokers down to, Lower Manhattan, which was like a flood zone recently. So, you forget when you hit like your E-Trade account or whatever, it seems like this all happens over a computer, but there are, physical people that need to be in certain places to make these kinds of things happen. So, we'll have to just wait and see how it all comes together tomorrow.
Well, the thing I really worry about is this order imbalance and causing choppiness in trading because sort of bulk orders coming in that have stacked up over the last couple of days. And we know that, insurance companies are going to be under pressure because they'll have taken some losses on this, and that's what insurance companies do. So I don't think anyone's worried about insurance companies. They're worried about the trading happening and it filtering away. Now, the other question was, why didn't they allow other exchanges to just trade? And, there are regional exchanges in the U.S. that were not impacted by the weather that could have continued. What would have been wrong with that? I know big institutions didn't like that, but small traders might have liked it.
Yeah, well, this was a decision between the regulators and the exchanges, and there were reports that one of the key concerns here was I mean, the U.S. stock market is actually pretty complicated, like the piping that makes all this trading work. And you've got 13 exchanges. If you take one of them, the New York Stock Exchange, out of the picture, it could kind of throw off all of this, computerized trading that shuffles things around and cause, after we've had incidents like with Knight Capital, having this big trading problem, and Batz's IPO going awry, the Facebook IPO having technology problems, there just seems to be very little appetite for any of these things happening now.
This is why I come back to open outcry. People screaming at each other. It's the way to go.